Miss Candiace, Dillard Bassett girl. Right now, it's time for you to pack all of your things, your clothes, your food, your shoes, your microphone, all of your studio equipment, and even your home, and move out of Potomac. Your time is up. This place is not for you. I will say that I do not dismiss you out of any ill will that you have personally done, but unfortunately, we the viewers cannot carry your tears into another season. We're going to unpack this. We are going to get into it, but make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button right now. Like and share this video and let me know what you think in the comments. Miss Candiace girl, we cannot carry you into another season with us. Your tears are way too draining for us viewers. And unfortunately, this is not the audience for you. Now, we understand how everyone took your side when you did get punched in the face. We understand that was not right. You got hit by Monique, and it was wrong. Definitely, it was wrong. We understand what Giselle did to you was wrong by uh, weaponizing her storyline for TV time against you and your husband to try to insinuate something happened that did not happen based on her lower emotional abilities and her own comfort zone to make him to be out to a man that he is not. We understand that. But we cannot continue on at this notion where, you know, where people do wrong, whether or not they're held accountable or not, that does not give you a license to just carry on these tantrums, keep running away from conversations with your castmates, cry at every beck and call that you can. Candiace, this is about you and your inability to have an effective dialogue and communicate your differences with your cast members has become so draining because you weaponize your tears against us and your castmates to make us be on your side. You know, listen, these tears of yours that you run away with anytime someone tries to disagree with you and they challenge you and you're not able to stand up for yourself or communicate your differences as an adult, we're tired. Candiace, there have been some things that have been done wrong to you. Yes, we understand. But there's been things that have been done wrong to other cast members too. For example, Robin. Okay? Robin. They were all up into her marriage, you know, went snooping all into her life, all up in her punani, you know. She's not crying and running around, running away from every scene that she disagrees with her cast member. I mean, when she's getting into it with Wendy, you know, is she always running away from Wendy? Is she always crying? No. They they move on. They say what they have to say. And but when Giselle was crowning NECA Queen of Potomac, you're like, I just can't with Giselle. I just can't. It's like anytime there's any type of contention, you're running away. Realize you are on a reality TV show. Now, one thing that I can say that I do like about Wendy is that with Wendy, she actually stands up to the girls. She doesn't cry. She doesn't run away. With Wendy, she will put Robin in her place. She'll put Giselle in her place. She'll put anybody in her place. She'll sit there and challenge you because, she is a professor. She has multiple degrees. She's used to being able to have higher intellectual conversations with people that may not agree with her or feel some type of way about her, but still get her point across. She's an educator, so she's often educating her castmates how they must respect her. And as many times she has to repeat it, she has patience to do so. And Candiace, we're looking for that same patience from you, not running off and crying and storming off every time you don't get your way because you're in a disagreement with Robin or Giselle. So, um, I think this underlying piece that you deal with always your crying that you're going through comes from your mother. I think that she has had such a control over you and has held her financial control over you. And just to break it down, you're not able to communicate freely with your mom because we saw how she cuts you off. And so, whenever you try to communicate any type of differences with her, so you've done the same thing with your castmates. I think there's a therapy that needs to happen where how you are able to rationally disagree without storming off or always going into, I would say, a tantrum, if you will. But, outside of a reality TV show confessional, we don't see you being able to demonstrate your ability to hold your emotions together and communicate effectively with your cast members without just, blowing up all over the place. You don't see Robin blowing up when people come for her. Not saying you have to be like Robin, but I mean, everybody gets heat. Everybody gets heat, but you're the only one that's always crying and storming off. So maybe this is not the situation for you. Maybe this is not the ideal, environment that you need to be in. And so, unfortunately, it's time for you to leave. What happened at Sharice's crab boil? She noticed that you and Robin didn't speak much to each other when y'all was at the crab boil, and she was like, "What's going on?" And I think that you are holding Robin hostage unfairly. I really do. I mean, here's the thing: Robin is only able to do what she is able to do within her capacity, her bandwidth of understanding. You hold Robin on this high pedestal, and you should not hold Robin on a high pedestal because she doesn't even hold her own self or her own family or her own marriage on a high pedestal. So, how can you expect more from Robin than what Robin is even able to give herself? You have to see people for who they are and adjust appropriately and not always cry about something being unfair and run away. And we're sick of it. And at this time, I believe, Candace, your story has concluded at this time. And it's time for you to be, unfortunately, placed on pause. You all let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to this channel, like and share this video.